Hey, this is Devin.
And I am Kevin.
And this is going to be game number 3, 2v2. As you know, in CSL, game 3 is always a 2v2. We have MC Acrylic, OGS MC Acrylic, the Zerg player, representing GW on the left side here.
Yeah, I think I actually saw a three-way drone split. Interesting.
Ooh, Idra style.
Fancy.
And the General, Karen,
yep.
for the for George Washington.
Yeah. GW. And on the right side we have Oracle, the Teal Protoss representing UMCP, and Ritsulub as well, the Blue Terran. So this is going to be a TMP against TNZ on Scorched Haven. Yeah, so playing against Zerg teams, you know, Zerg have the fundamental ability of being able to seize map control really early. As you can see, Zerg's already going for a 10 pool. Oh wow, he's going for a 10 pool.
And you know, Zerg can seize map control very early while his partner will tech up. Nothing interesting yet. Oh, it looks like he's getting gas first.
Gas before, it's gas before the barracks.
Yeah, this is a standard gas before racks, but at the same time, you know, it's very uncommon. You technically don't really see that unless someone's going for, you know, Banshee play or some heavy gas style play. But it looks like this temple could do a lot of damage. They're trying to wall in their natural right now.
Yeah, it looks like both players are gonna probably be going for the macro game. So if they don't defend, oh yes, but Oracle does scout the temple. So if they defend this properly, they should be able to be in the lead. Yeah,
you might see them come down in a little bit, try and finish the wall up with another pylon or another depot, see what happens.
Yeah, bunker wouldn't be a bad idea too.
Oh, I don't think you can't build a bunker until the barracks finishes.
Really? Oh well, yeah, that's true.
There, I left the game. Are you happy now? I was making it lag.
Oh man, well you're not making it lag now, so.
Yeah, it's back to good FPS.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, looks like this is actually walled off.
Yeah, on Scorched Haven you can wall off the ramp with just a barracks and a depot.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a little stupid.
Looks like
I think he saw those.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's scouted the temple, and he's getting gas too.
And a queen, it looks like, not really able to afford drone production.
I'm assuming this gas is probably just for metabolic boost.
Makes sense, yeah.
Factory going down for the general. Wonder what he's going to be doing with the gas though.
Yep, well, here comes the 10 pool, and yep, the bunker's down, a depot down. Can they get in?
Oh, they're just headbutting into the supply depot.
Yeah.
And with two Marines loaded in here, they will be able to range these Zerglings.
Zealot pops out, but
to do absolutely nothing.
Can't really help on that side of the wall.
Just watch the carnage unfold.
But yeah, now metabolic boost going down for the Zerg player.
Yeah, that initial rush denied. Very nice
poor Terran, the general, getting a reactor in a factory. It looks like he's going to be going for some sort of reactor Hellion push, but that's really not good against buildings.
Yeah, definitely. Zerglings and Hellions.
For him to get in.
Yeah, and what is Acrylic doing back at home? Yes, he is getting speed, but he's not producing any more drones.
I don't think that's the best plan here.
Yeah, now that he's seen this really robust wall off, he really doesn't want to commit
Ling Hellion
anymore.
is a very standard 2v2 strategy, and
if you can get in here.
Yeah, but it involves, you know, good micro and playing against another player that is also going tier 1 army units. In this case, you know, they decided to play a macro game. They walled off correctly, and I don't really know what Ling Hellion can do at this point.
Yeah, Ritsulub going right for expansion.
Yeah, nice little 1-racks expansion, getting that factory down.
Yep.
You know, Oracle not yet expanding, but probably one coming down soon.
Yeah, opting to get the second gateway in case of any all-in possibly.
Yep. On the other side, still no drones.
Yeah.
Out for MT Acrylic. You know,
he's really committing. Might be a mistake here.
Yeah, I think, you know, he should see that wall and should instantly, you know, expand maybe 4 times, you know, get drones. He knows that the opponents won't be leaving their base. Instead, getting Banelings look like he's going to
might try Baneley bust this down?
Yeah,
it could work though.
That's an interesting plan.
Oh, Sentry pops out. If this should go down and Oracle throws down perfect force field, they should be able to hold.
Yeah, it looks like this pylon might go down. There are no zealots to fend off those lings, but at the same time, the Hellions being able to range this pylon
Well, not anymore with the soccer on the high ground.
And that's actually very nice.
Very nice defense.
Yeah, it's very nice placement. The Hellions really can't get around in any way.
Yeah,
if they try and focus that pylon, they're either taken down by the Marines or the Stalker.
Yeah, I think this bunker actually covers the entire choke.
Yeah, it's very nicely done from Ritsulov and the Oracle.
It's getting siege mode should be very helpful to hold this down. Yeah, the General got a second factory. I wonder what that's going to be for.
Oh, looks like they're really committing to this Bane Bust Hellion Zergling play.
Yeah.
But can you see that?
Yeah, does Oracle see that?
Or
oh, yes, he sees the Banelings morphing in.
And he does have force fields. He can do some... Oh,
here comes the Banelings.
If he put... Oh, a perfect force field.
Yeah.
The pylon still goes down.
Yeah, splash damage. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. The force field is still there. The gateway goes down, but, you know...
This is a really tense moment for Team UMCP.
Yep. Here they come.
Oh, very nice force field. Yeah, perfect.
He's having a field day with this.
Yeah.
He's just waiting till the last second and throwing down these force fields.
Makes casting all the more exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
And
will they try coming in one more time?
Well, he's got the wall down, and siege mode just finished. Looks like this push is not gonna work at all.
Gonna go for another Bane Bust, but I don't know what they can do.
Still no drones from Acrylic. He is really coming into this hard.
6 on minerals.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And making more Banelings too.
Stimpack now coming down for Oracle. Ritsulov finally getting that expansion down.
Yep, looks like General is getting Blue Flame on these.
And it looks like Oracle is getting a Starport and a Tech Lab, possibly going for Banshee play. Very great idea considering this heavy ground army, but it looks like General doing the exact same thing. So
yep,
we'll see what comes out of that.
I think I saw 3 Banelings get one-shot by the tank too.
Ooh,
when Zerglings and Banelings don't have any Carapace, they get one-shot by.
He did have 6 Banelings. That sucks to get that shot. Loses 3 right off the bat.
Yep.
Blue Flame coming out for both of them, and Banshee now coming out for the General.
Yeah, and we can see just how far Acrylic is. Still working with 12 Harvesters. Is he?
Yeah, just now starting that drone production. You know, he doesn't have 6 on minerals anymore.
Yeah, that early pressure really hurt him bad.
Wow, 38 workers,
the
33 workers. General's even behind
just taking his expansion right now.
Wow.
I'm just waiting to see when Acrylic will expand as well.
So, Reaper now coming out for Oracle. Ritsulov getting the Observer. You know,
wait, I think you got the players switched.
Did I really? Oh, Oracle's the protest.
Yeah.
Oh. I've been calling that wrong for like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Alright, anyway, Ritsulov now getting Blue Flame and Reapers.
Yeah.
At the same time, General now getting Cloak for his Banshees.
Dancing Zergling, didn't know what that's about.
Dancing Zergling. It's not a dancing queen. Ha ha! Get it? Because Zerg has queens.
Oh, okay, yeah, that didn't go over. That didn't go over.
We got the robotic support bag just now down for...
So we're going to see Colossi very strong. Acrylic finally getting that expansion. If Team GWU has anything going for them, is that they have map control essentially right now.
And they have enough units to spell something. It would be awesome if they did that.
GW. Yeah.
You can see it in there. Anyway.
Yep.
Forge upgrades now starting for Oracle. I believe it's Oracle who is the Protoss.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I'll get that right from now on, I swear.
Thermal Lance going down.
We have Vikings now coming out for
looks like one
Banshee. Yeah, the Banshee's here, but here come the Vikings and the Observer there.
Yep, how many kills did he get?
We can check the units lost tab because none of the large tabs do much.
Yeah, that's true.
Not many. He lost it looks like maybe 10 workers, or I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 workers. So that is a large number of units.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think he lost much else. He maybe lost some Marines in the encounter also.
Reaper coming in to do a little bit of harassment. There's not really any units though, so Reaper could do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's not running those SCVs.
Getting high sec auto tracking.
Well, he wants maybe that extended range for those turrets he's been putting up in his base.
Oh yeah, maybe. You know, and if he is gonna get a PF here or here, it could be very helpful.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. General has absolutely nothing to defend.
Running them back just in case, you know.
5 kills, 6 kills. Wow. Very cost effective.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of tanks here. This is an unbreakable defense from Oracle and Ritsulo. Colossus now coming out for Oracle.
Two Banshees coming here trying to do a little harass. Not going to be.
I think he knew that the Observer, is on this
great placement of the pylons, depots.
He's getting a
observers.
Scout command center on the other in Oracle's base, just in case.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's for.
Well, he might try and expand to his bottom expansion.
Well, there's
nice Overlord placement there from Acrylic.
Both Terran players going for tanks, so this could get pretty hectic in the later game.
Here we go.
Looks like a little.
Out.
Yeah, but
look at this. It's like waiting just outside that line. Look at that.
Yeah, that's true.
Well done from that one's Ritsulo. I got this.
Yep. Wow. We're might be seeing an engagement here.
Stalkers and Colossus running forward. They're actually good against every single unit in this army here.
Yeah, that's true. Stalker, Colossus.
Look at how little damage this is taking. With Colossus not even losing all of his shield health, and all the tanks go down. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was a 2v1 army right there. That Reaper actually bringing all those Lings back to the base for GW, and then UMD just pushed out with all of their units and did tons of damage. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and Team UMCB has a very strong army composition.
Yep, there's a nice little Stalker Colossus ball as well as tanks and tanks.
And both players getting greedy and going for the gold.
Bold.
Yeah, right in the middle. Just splitting this map in half.
Yeah, but Protoss getting a Blink and Terran getting more Hellions, they will have that speed and that map control to contest with anything GW can throw their way.
Yeah, that's true. So if you look at the army tabs, they are way ahead. But this is all attributed to the early pressure that GW tried to do.
Oh, here come the Mutalisks. Those Mutalisks are really good with map control, and Blink is only halfway done.
Yeah, if they can snipe some tanks, that would be pretty good, but
there goes one.
Don't want to overcommit too much.
Zerg, on the other hand, you never really see much coming out of his production tab.
He's probably just droning up.
He's very far behind in Harvesters.
Yeah.
He's just having a very rough game so far. I think, because of all the larva he wasted early on, he's really stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point.
And it looks like, General's grabbing his third, and it's funny because Acrylic is actually the Zerg player that's stuck on 2 base. Very uncomfortable, especially as a Zerg player who depends on having that macro advantage. A few mutas going around, poking around, going to be quickly denied by
the Colossus. The Colossus coming over there to, scare away those mutas. Just headbutt them away. Go away. This is our base.
Yeah. And these mutas might be able to do a little damage. It's only 4 though.
Yeah, and Cannon's already going up in the mineral line.
Whoa, but there's actually no units here, so...
Well, Warpin from Protoss, he's chronoing those gateways. He's going to run away those probes. The Muta's getting a lot of good kills, but and there are the Stalkers now.
Yeah.
And the Muta's just up and run away. Good play by Acrylic, getting those Mutas out of there once the Stalkers finish.
Yep, and getting a lot more. Getting a lot more mutas. That's what Team GW really needs to do right now. They really need to put on a lot of pressure, harassment, and try to get back into the game. Really, gonna snipe a lot of probes here.
They know that
Wow, that was a lot of probes that just transferred got sniped.
Yeah, that's tough on the good transfer, but the probes going down so fast. He wants more probes at that base. Whoa!
Yeah, Banshee's coming at the same time too to do a 2-prong harass.
No turrets.
He is coming to the natural of Oracle. No defense here too. Wow.
They're doing a great job of 2-pronged harass. Going back and forth between the bases. Very nice play from the GW team.
Yeah. So it looks like Acrylic is just focusing on the harassment.
Looks like weapons level 2 coming out for both Ritsulo and Oracle. We have ground weapons 2 and then 2/2 mech for
some mutas out of position here. Wow, actually erecting some turrets here. This is a very strong line here.
Yeah, this
would be very hard to break. Yeah, this is like the what's that called? The zone where
neutral zone.
I wouldn't really call it neutral.
Dead zone.
Wasn't there like something like, I don't know, World War I or I don't know, like
I sort of know what you're talking about.
Yeah, kind of.
We're history guys, man. That's what we do, right?
Sure.
Infestation Pit now going down for MC Acrylic, making tons of Zerglings I don't really think those will help against all the tanks.
Yeah.
Or the Colossus. I think
Hellions,
at this point,
yeah.
I think MC Acrylic is just too far behind in terms of tech and drones. Everything not working out in his favor because of especially putting so much money and larva into the Mutalisks. You know, they're good for a while, but they're only harassment units. They're being scared away by only a few stalkers left behind.
Yeah.
There's not really much he can do at this point.
And it looks like this 4th expansion gets spotted by these Marines, and Ritsu Love is doing an okay job, I guess, of having some map vision with the Vikings. And it looks like one lone Banshee gonna try to do a little damage.
Ooh.
Oh, we'll get
Found
this.
the sweet spot.
Yeah, the sweet spot.
Those tanks a little bit too far forward.
Yep.
He lost one already, that Banshee.
Stalker's going here. Oh.
Can they see up there? They could blink in if there's the scan.
Yeah, the scan gets them up here. Yeah, very nice. These Stalkers are just going to go to town on
That's great teamwork there. You know, it's timing it out perfectly. It's just
but at the same time, Muta's coming here, going to take out a bunch of probes yet again.
Oracle has most of the anti-air, and most of the anti-air is in that base, and those Zerglings get a really nice
full surround. But with some good blink micro, Oracle might be able to take out all of them. But at the same time, his gold expansion is completely taken out.
I don't think he has any probes there anymore.
Yeah, but these Stalkers are doing great damage too.
They were really relying on those Stalkers and the buildings there to
it takes out all of those things. Finally, General's Bio comes here to take him out.
But he did a lot of harass.
Yeah, how many did he take out? You can't even tell, but
if you go
definitely
to the units tab, we can see, wow, only 33 drones for for MC Acrylic.
Yeah, and Oracle took a pretty big hit too. I'm pretty sure he had like 60 some.
Yeah, and
lost everything at the gold.
He's making all of those back again.
Yeah, Acrylic's doing a very nice job with his mutas, constantly harassing. That's what he really needs to do though.
But now Thor is coming out for Thor is now coming out for
and whoa, what is this? Greater Spire for a Zergon 2 base.
Wow.
Looks like, but yeah, Broodlords could be able to slowly siege on this siege tank. Could start to break it if
I think at this point, you know, there are a lot of Blink Stalkers. There are Vikings coming out and Thors. I don't really agree with Broodlord play. I think he should continue harassing with the Mutalisks and just let his partner expand all over the map, try and get enough units to force his way out.
Muta's still doing work, very active with his Mutas, but Oracle is still on 3 base, and Ritsu Love is about to be on 4, so they will be pumping out units non-stop.
But a Fusion Core going down for the General. Have there been battle cruisers in all 3 of these games?
Yeah, wow.
That's incredible. This is a Fusion Core dance match. Wow.
Definitely. If you watch Day 9, you know what we're talking about.
Do the Fusion Core dance? Wait, he needs to research something for the Fusion Core dance. Research something? Get the Yamato cannon?
We'll see, we'll see.
Broodlord's now coming out.
6 Broodlords on the way. Wow, this could probably be Acrylic's last hope on these 2 bases.
That might have required some sort of money transfer from the General. I don't understand how he could afford 6 Broodlords on 2 base when he's pumping out Mutas.
That's true.
But here they come. They're coming forward. But at the same time, you know, they really don't have any AA. If Vikings come over to fight this off, there's nothing they can do. The Vikings can just follow the Broodlords in the base. The Bio Ball doesn't have many Marines, but there's no Vikings coming forward. Broodlords doing tons of damage to these Hellions. Finally, the Vikings coming in. The Broodlord's just going to take the damage.
Yeah,
here comes the Bio Ball. Oh, but they're running into the tank line.
Wow, taking a lot of damage. But they were able to snipe all of the Vikings with some Muta.
Get the rest of the Vikings. Man, Ritsu Love Oracle really need some AA right now.
Yeah, these Broodlords, like I was saying, once the Broodlings come down here, tanks just like splash down here, just take everything out there.
3 battle cruisers coming
in. Yeah, Blink Stalkers coming in to take them out. Very good. But then if they progress any closer, they'll actually get in range of their siege tanks. So
Yamato cannon just finished and 3 battle cruisers just finished for the General. We might see those in just a second.
Wow.
It just
we missed the dance. Yeah, we missed the dance.
There were Broodlords.
There were Broodlords. Yeah, this is a very tense situation right here.
I think there are a lot of tanks in the back that need to begin firing for Ritsu Love. I think he needs to move those forward into the tank line. Wow, blinking into the tanks. You don't want to be doing that.
Losing a lot of stalkers from each blink.
But now Boygray's coming out for Oracle. That's Oracle. More tanks coming out for Ritsu Love.
They're really lacking anti-air right now.
Against the battle cruisers and the Broodlords.
Yeah, definitely.
And the Corruptors, for that matter.
Yeah. Need one unit to counter everything. Mass Void Rays.
Yep. Void Rays are actually the most newbie unit because they micro themselves. Actually, if you think about it, because what Void Rays do is they charge as long as you're just firing on one thing.
Yeah, that's
true. So you don't actually need to micro them. They micro themselves. They literally get stronger by you not microing them.
Wow, but it actually looks like Team GWU is starting to break down this line of defense here.
These nice massive unit ball, Broodlord Battle Cruiser, that's not a unit composition you see every day, but here it is.
Yeah, just picking off these tanks one by one. What can Team UMCP do at this point?
And he's got a bunch of Hellions, but at this point the Hellions can't do much.
5 Thors on the way. That could really be game-changing.
Wow.
Because Thors are probably the only...
Thor Colossus Void Ray against Battle Cruiser Broodlord tank.
Wow, healing the Zealot. That's one cool thing about team games, is that you can do very strange combinations of...
Yep.
Like, Terran can actually repair a mothership, if that's the case.
They could blink over to the Battle Cruiser. Oh,
yeah, that's true. Yamato being used on the Voids. Very nice choice. Colossus just sitting in the back. These Thors are going to be able to range the Battle Cruisers and the
might lose that Battle Cruiser.
At the same time, we are getting a huge... wow, we had a huge...
Did he take a lot of... looks like there's no more SCVs at that base. That's a great use of those Hellions.
Yeah, definitely.
This has become an aerial battle.
Oracles grabbed the forts. Huge battle in here.
Yamato Cannon landing, but not in a good spot.
What did it even hit?
Did he hit a Stalker maybe? Or a Medevac?
Yeah, they are really pushing forward right now, Team GWU.
Colossus killing off all the tanks due to that Broodlord fire, Colossus. Oh, great blink!
Takes out 1, 2, 3 Broodlords.
This is an amazing comeback from GWU.
Yeah, and Thors can actually range Broodlords, taking out yet another.
They're actually taking down these gold bases that have been held for so long. This is incredible.
Yeah, back and forth battle here. Acrylic finally grabbing a third, about time.
Yeah, this is the first time Acrylic has expanded.
Last expansion on the map, too.
Hey, look, yeah, every base on the map is currently taken.
Yeah.
Wow. 2v2, man.
Yep. Macro 2v2 for that matter. Not something you see very often.
We're almost 30 minutes in, and every person on the map getting some sort of massive unit.
Yeah, we have Colossi, we have Thors, we have Battle Cruisers.
We have Broodlords.
Yeah, crazy.
And these Colossus can hold off these Broodlings. They actually kill Broodlings.
Oh, but here comes a huge... Yeah. Gonna be able to take out all of these. Does he use a Yamato? Not enough energy.
Not enough energy. He gets one Battle Cruiser. Now he's gonna be focusing down those Broodlords.
Yeah, wow. These Void Rays could be pretty game-changing.
One Viking out on the field, but it's not enough. Not enough Marines either.
Yeah, some Corruptors out. Not sure if that's gonna be enough.
Some Mutalisks. He's gonna run away from the Mutalist.
Wow, this is very back and forth.
And Vikings coming in now.
Yeah, where were they? They were just sitting in the back.
So it looks like there are very few tanks left for Ritsu Love.
Yeah,
and the
definitely.
Tanks of the General just pushing onto this gold position.
But at the same time, Team GWU does not have enough anti-air to take out all these Vikings.
This is absolutely
And the Void Rays, too. Wow, microing those Vikings very well. Losing all the Stalkers, and Colossi finally looks like they're getting ready to get some action here.
There they go. The Colossi starting to push in now.
Taking out the tank line.
Taking out a couple tanks.
Whoa, that's a lot of Void Rays.
Wow, tons of Void Rays. He needs to be focusing down these Battle Cruisers.
Yeah, but gotta be careful of those Marines.
The Vikings get the Battle Cruisers down. The Broodlord's not really trying to engage much. Not enough Marines here to do enough damage.
Yeah, but what can the Broodlords engage? It's all of these units here. And he's only got a handful of Marines here, too, to take out all of the Vikings and the Void Rays.
This is a crazy, sort of bait and switch.
Yeah, and at the same time, Acrylic actually took out Oracle's Forts expansion as well.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Here goes Vikings now pushing forward.
Taking out all the Broodlords.
Suicide kill in for those Broodlords.
Yeah, not even going to care about those 3 Marines.
All the tanks now forced to pull back. But there's Zerglings running amok in the main base of UMD. I mean, Wow.
Players going crazy. Look at their APMs.
Yeah.
Well,
this is insane.
Yeah.
He can just take down... Oh, Zealot's morphing in now. But not doing
it. But he brings back all the Colossus. That should be able to dispatch him.
I think that ends his game because, he's been marching into... They were just marching into the GW base.
Yep.
There's really not much left that GW can do.
Yeah, that's true.
UMD has the base lead. Acrylic did just grab that third expansion.
Yeah, he's been completely mined out. Voids are going to take it out. And...
Wow.
Yeah, what does Team GW have? Not really much of anything.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much they can do at this point.
That last lengthy engagement really just put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, at this point I think, you know, UMD can just march in. There won't be enough units to hold off, you know, the Colossus, Void Ray, Thor, Tank, Viking, Stalker.
Holy mules. And looks like the general's trying to expand here. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, Ritsu Love, you know, this is where his battle cruisers come from.
Yep.
That
not sure where this is going actually.
And
yeah,
I think he's just desperate for an expansion at this point.
Definitely.
Mutual mining between Ritsu Love and
actually stealing
MC
some minerals.
Yeah. That's always a fun activity.
Oh, these are actually chasing.
They're gonna chase that drone. How dare he steal the minerals?
Yeah.
You know what would be awesome is
long distance mining all over the place.
It would be awesome if you killed a drone with minerals in its mouth. It would then drop the minerals, and you could pick it up with another SCV.
Adding insult to injury.
There was a one day 9 joke where he said if you kill an SCV that's holding Vespine gas, it actually explodes like a baneling.
Wow. But yeah, transition to Ultralisks. Not a really good choice against mass Void Rays.
Yeah, these Void Rays really just gonna run amok. Marine's coming in here to clean this up, but there are also a lot of Colossus.
But yeah, the huge death push coming for Team USB. 2 Ultras are not gonna be enough.
GG,
yeah, there's the GG.
Acrylic. He leaves. GG. GG. Well played from the general.
That was a very very intense 2v2. Usually in 2v2, 3v3, and even 4v4, you usually see mostly rush tactics that end the game in less than 10 minutes. So this is
I've never seen a
this is fresh.
Thor, Battle Cruiser, Tank, Viking, Hellion, Colossus, Void Ray, Stalker push. I mean, that's just...
Yeah, a little bit of everything, really.
And I mean, the upgrades for all players probably, you know, just all across the board.
2-2.
I saw some 3-3 for Colossus. I saw some Void Ray upgrades at some point. 1-1. I mean, geez, nice long-term 2v2. You rarely see that. Yep. Absolutely incredible.
This actually puts UMCP at 3-0. So
that's it. That's the end of the series.
Yep.
And UMD is now 3-0 on the season. So very nice.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
All right.